Okay. Thank you. When the pneumatic tire was introduced by Dunlap in 1889 and perfected in 1892 and 1893, it revolutionized the bicycling world in the sense that it made it a much more comfortable ride. You no longer had hard rubber, and you could have a much safer ride. And the introduction of the safety bike, they started doing women's bikes. So the drop frame bike made it much more easily and friendly and safer for women to ride. So you basically doubled your ridership overnight and potential sales of bicycles. We have two bikes here. We have both chain drive bikes. Your diamond frame started being introduced in 1893 and became the mainstay of all the bicycles. The heyday of the bicycle craze was 1895 through about 1898, where you had up to 1 million of bikes being made annually. Yeah. This funny little bike here, this is a Crypto van, called the Crypto Alpha. That's the last of the front-wheel drive bikes. Unfortunately, with a front-wheel drive bike, when you pedal, you have to be very careful and conscious just pushing down on the pedals or pushing out on the pedal. Otherwise, you're constantly trying to counteract what your feet are doing. The effect of riding with a rear-wheel drive bike is no matter what you do with your pedal, 100% of your work is going to the rear wheel, so it makes it very efficient. The little bike is geared to about 66, so it's a very high gear. That was the last of the front-wheel drive. We have here, Matt is riding a Columbia bike from 1899, also made in Hartford. Alan, what type of bike is yours? Another Columbia from about 95? 95, 96. The bike craze, the bikes were incredibly good. They started around $125 and they dropped to $100. Americans became very good at manufacturing and the prices starting to tumble. And as everyone took to the streets, the novelty of a bike was worn off. So by 1898, there was a big slump and a crash in the bike industry. Prices started tumbling and bikes went down to about $25. Once the novelty was worn off, people started abandoning the bikes and going to public transportation. During the 1890s, when the bike craze was going on, most urban areas were building trolley systems. So to win away the people from the bikes, everyone jumped to the trolleys and started riding the urbans and trolley systems that initially arrived. We do thank you very much. If anyone else would like to bring out more modern bikes and demonstrate them out here, they're more welcome. But this is kind of the end of the Wheelman era. We do appreciate you coming out and hope you're able to come to Derby this afternoon at 2 o'clock and Sony at 4. And tomorrow, again, we'll have a ride starting from the Green at 10 in the morning. And then we'll be in the Best Western Hotel in North Haven between 1 and 5 for lectures and a bike display. Thank you. Here we have Dave Schuler on a Bowden, a very streamlined, futuristic bike. This is one of the first uses of fiberglass in a bicycle.
Oh, yeah?
The Bowden is 1959, I believe. It was designed, I believe, in 49, but production started in 59. Again, thank you very much for coming out. Please enjoy watching, or you can look at all the bikes. There's a number of velocipedes,
It's at the end over there. He's got
hobby horses, high bikes here. You can ask the owners questions. And hope you come out and see us again this afternoon and tomorrow.
Yep, right there.
If you want to learn more about the Wheelman,
Kerosene
the organization is the
lamp, and if you
Wheelman.
go
Just
to the side
Google
of the left side of his front
thewheelman.org,
wheel,
and there'll be a
it's got
whole
no
website. This year's annual meet will be in Elmhurst next week, if you happen to be in the Chicagoland area. Again, thank you very much for coming out. And thank you very much, New Haven.